Shalom. I'd like to start off first and foremost by giving all praises going on to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our elders and the apostles of great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace, love, and salutations to those that do this work in truth and sincerity. This is your brother Nathaniel from the GMS Camp Atlanta, coming back at you the spirit with another lesson. And I pray hope this lesson is edifying. Now, this lesson we're going into the mark of the beast. Now, of course, we do know about the Neuralink and we know about the RFID microchip, okay? So we know those things are in full force right now, especially that Neuralink. You got my main man's Elon Musk is pushing it, and he's saying, the Neuralink is the best way to rein in AI, because instead of AI becoming more advanced than human beings actually become a part of AI, and AI a part of human beings, right? So they're going to be pushing for the normality of it, okay? So I'm going to read this scripture, and it says, "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same will drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without a mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb." Okay, so whoever gets this mark, whoever does this, they're going to be tormented. Okay, they're going to be tormented by the holy angels, okay, and in the presence of Yahweh Shai, because they're going to be up in those chariots watching you, burn. All right. So I have a video here of a woman who is, Jake, and she's talking about the mark of the beast. Now, this is how you know that some people just can't receive it, or some people are openly, some camps, people, whatever, they're openly denying what the mark of the beast actually is, to where you see a person, like this woman that I'm about to play, who she has, according to what I know about her, she is, deep into the rap game. She knows a lot about it. She knows a lot about the people involved and their innermost secrets or whatever. And she's talking about the mark of the beast and what it is. Okay? This isn't hard to understand when it comes to the mark of the beast. It's either two things. Either one, the Lord blinded you, or you took the bag. More than likely, the Lord, you took the bag. Okay? And you know what it is, and this is why you don't teach it. All right? Because you can't spread around to the world that they want to chip everybody. All right? You can't do that, because then their plan will never come into fruition. But they have to be able to sell it to the people through convenience. All right? So let me go ahead and play this video.
The Neuralink is the mark of the beast will be in the hand or in the head. The Neuralink is a chip that gives the human brain the ability to operate and function like a computer. Elon will hook you up, get you all AI ready. You don't even need a phone to make phone calls anymore. You don't have to use computers anymore. This is where the world is going. Motorola said last year, starting 2030, all cell phones will be bio inside your right hand. Chip in your head, chip in your hand. It says it in the Bible.
So you see, this isn't something that is hard to understand. Okay, the thing said, if you don't get the mark, you can't buy or sell. You can't buy or sell unless you have it. All right, so it's a very simple thing to understand. So what medium of exchange do you need in order to buy and sell? Well, right now we're using cash, credit cards, and all that stuff. But eventually it's going to get to a point to where you won't be able to buy or sell anything unless you have the digital all with all of your biometric, your medical data, and your financial data all in one. Okay? So something else that I see.
Hello?
I'm looking for something. All right, so here's another video, okay? This video goes into what Esau is planning to do, to have all this technology integrated into your body. And that's only going to be able to happen unless you're chipped. So take a gander.
Sorry? Will you call me? You mean telephone?
Yes.
Where?
Now.
But you're sitting right here.
This is why I wanted to have lunch. You just phone me? Now? Hello, Bethany speaking.
Hello?
You phoning for Bethany?
Yes. What are you doing?
This is Bethany. Can you hear me?
Well, you're right in front of me.
But can you hear me down the phone?
Oh my God.
This is me. On the phone, I had it implanted. My hand is the phone. I can walk and talk because I'm on the phone inside my hand. I am the phone. This is what phones are going to be from now on. I have integrated. Thank you for your call. Subdermal implants. They charge themselves with motion like a self-winding watch. And it's on the 22 network. I get signal across 95% of UK mainland, 98 by next year.
When I phoned you, it was ringing. You were ringing.
That's the speaker. So small.
Okay, but when did you get this done?
That course in Winchester, I had one finger done every night. I still need to use a handset to phone out. Look.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay, but look, I can't believe you had surgery without telling me.
Skin plants, not surgery, and I knew you'd be cross. But I'm 18, and you had that tattoo when you were 18, and it's the same sort of thing. And I wanted to ask you, will you do me a favor?
What?
Will you tell Dad?
Oh, sweet.
Please.
All right, so you see Esau, you heard the chick talking about how they're going to implant the chip inside of your hand, right? And then with that technology, you'll be able to make calls, you'll be able to surf the internet with Google. Hey, Klaus Schwab said everyone should be chipped. I mean, let me get that real quick.
Assume we are just going back to the good old world which we had, and everything will be normal again in how we are used to normal, in the old fashion. This is, let's say, fiction. It will not happen. I see the need for action. I see the need for a great reset, which means to exercise here true global citizenship. Why not to tie government aid to the green economy which we have to create? Why we are here when we talk about the great reset, to talk also about innovation. How can we do things differently from what we used to do? And if we speak about differently, it means also how can we do it to make sure that
you will own nothing.
That's not what I was looking for.
The second beast, people assume we are just going back.
The nutcase is spouting nonsense again. This guy needs to be stopped, okay? Klaus Schwab is a lunatic. Listen to what he said this time.
Can you imagine that in 10 years when we are sitting here, we have an implant in our brains, and I can immediately feel, because you all will have implants, and we measure your brain waves, and I can immediately tell you how the people react, or I can feel how the people react to your answers. Is it imaginable? The technology now is...
So you see that? He's saying, imagine if you have an implant. So, hey man, these people are pushing for this, okay? They want this to happen. So this whole chipping thing is definitely going to happen. All right, so for your people, all y'all naysayers out there that's saying, hey, the chip ain't this, the chip ain't that, he's telling you that it is. He's telling you you won't be able to do nothing in society unless you have it. All right, so I'm going to grab another precept and close out on this. I'm going to go to Revelation 18 and 13. All right. I'm sorry, 13 and 18. And it reads, it says, Revelation 18 and 16, 13 and 16, it says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or foreheads, and that no man may buy or sell save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you won't be able to engage in commerce, which is trade, right? Unless you have it. And they're saying this right in front of your face, but then you got all these other camps out here telling you this is not what it is, but they're telling you that this is what it is, that this is where it's going. They're giving you all of the cues. They're showing you, hey, this is where all the technology is going. But you got all these people out here who's saying, these camps saying that this ain't it until it's it. All right? And it says, verse 18, here is the wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So, hey, no matter if you believe it or not, this is what's going to happen, okay? You will have it in your head or in your forehead, all right? In your hand or in your forehead. One of the two, all right? And a lot of people won't get that phone implant too. A lot of people won't get that phone implant because they're going to think it's, so cool. Just like a girl, so excited about it. Like, oh my gosh, I got a phone in my hand. I am the phone. The phone is me. I am the phone. You a demon, okay? And Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy this place. So, with that, I pray it was a little short lesson. I pray it was edifying. I'm going to end it off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Bashem Rakal Kodesh. Double honors to the elders and the apostle, great millstone. To the next time I say shalom.